Hi, I'm LaShawn Guidry, the founder of Guidry Investments and the creator of the Guidry Wealth Building System. And today I'm going to present to you how you can make $10,000 on average per deal in 30 days or less. So you're probably wondering, well, what is the Wealth Building System? It's actually a real estate investing and training system which should not be confused with a mentoring program. Now, our system will give you a step-by-step guide, basically a blueprint that will show you how to get in the field and start getting deals done and investing in real estate with or without money, with or without credit. Now, if you follow our system and take the guidance and direction from your personal trainer, you should be able to generate on average $10,000 per deal. And our system also will show you how to use other people's money to generate a massive cash flow. Now, you are here today because you've already expressed an interest in wanting to learn how to buy real estate with no money and no credit. You want a six-figure income, fire your boss. But basically what you're telling us is you want financial freedom. So we can give you the financial freedom. We can show you how to get there, give you the steps, guide you through the way, show you exactly what to do step by step. Basically, we can put you up at bat. We can load the bases for you and have the fastball come to you, but it's going to be on you to knock that ball out of the park. So we know you're here, we know what you want, but there's something that's stopping you from making a change. Like I said, we can get you up to bat, but it's going to be up to you to knock that ball out of the park. So I don't know what's stopping you, but I know I was at a crossroad about 15 years ago. But, since then I've been a very successful entrepreneur, and I found myself at a crossroad and I found it difficult to take the next step, to go to the next level, to actually get out there and just grab the bulls by the horn and get what I wanted out of life financially. And I had to get some tough love from a mentor of mine. And he basically sat me down and asked me, what's holding me back? Why am I not, moving forward? I have all the tools I need. I have the utilities. I have the guidance. I have the mentors. I have what I need in place, but I wouldn't take that step, So I just kind of explained to him what I was dealing with and, the feedback I was getting, and I wasn't getting that, validation I felt that I needed at that particular time. And he started giving me a little bit of tough love. And I'm going to share some of that tough love with you right now, because this may be what's holding you back from taking the next step to get what you want out of life. And the first thing he said to me was, LaShawn, stop listening to broke people. And when he said that, it kind of took me back a little bit, but he had to explain that to me. He said, if you're listening to people that don't have the financial success you're looking for, then stop listening to them. He says, stop listening to unsuccessful people. If they don't have the success you're looking for, the success you're trying to get, they can't show you how to get it or give it to you, stop listening to them. And he said, the worst ones of all are the naysayers. He said, if anyone can tell you 10 ways why it can't be done or why it shouldn't be done or why you shouldn't do it, or furthermore, why they wouldn't do it or they doesn't see why it could work, he said, stop listening to them. And these broke, unsuccessful, and naysayer people, you may find them very close to you. You may find these to be the people that you confide in, you turn to, you cry on their shoulders. But listen, if they're the broke, unsuccessful, and naysayers, they're the exact ones that will keep you from getting exactly what you want out of life. They will hold you back from reaching all of your dreams. And it's very difficult, to hear, because these are individuals that are very close to you, like I said. But listen, if they're not of the financial success you're looking for, if they're not of the success, that you're looking for, if they're telling you why it can be done and why they wouldn't do it, you've got to stop listening to them. You've got to make sure that you surround yourself by the intelligence and by the success that you are looking to acquire, because you're going to feed off of each other, okay? So these individuals that are the naysayers, the broke, the unsuccessful, they're nothing but dream snatchers, because they don't understand what you're trying to achieve. They're not on board with where you're trying to go. So please don't let them snatch your dreams. Just X them out, make them silent partners, move forward and get to your next level where you're trying to go. So right now, I want to talk to you about a couple of real life case studies, some deals that we do here at our company, Guidry Investments. And these are the same strategies that we've put into the Guidry Wealth Building System that will help you make $10,000 in average on, 30 days or less. This first deal here is a wholesale deal. It takes place in Los Angeles, California. Now, by us being cash buyers, we have the ability to close with cash in 10 to 15 days. And, that puts us at the top of the list as relates to our real estate agents in various markets. So what that does by being at the top of the list is when our agents get a listing, they contact us first because they know we can close quickly with cash in usually about 10 to 15 days. So that's exactly what happened with this deal. Our agent got this seller that needed, a quick cash close. And what did she do? She turned around and rang us up, invited me down to lunch to meet with her and the seller. And, I made a cash offer of $120. He was not, too thrilled with it, but, we kept saying, this is a cash offer. We can close quickly, let's move forward. Excuse me. So he went ahead and accepted the deal for $120 cash. Our company put absolutely $0 into the deal. We finally went out to the property, me and my team a couple of days later. Actually, one of our project managers and I went out there and looked at the property a couple of days later. And the property, it was structurally sound, or cosmetically sound rather, but structurally it wasn't in the best condition. This property was about 40 to 45 years old, and it had never had any upgrades structurally. So as it relates to things like the plumbing and wiring and piping and, things like that, how the property, works, it was just not in the best condition. So with that acquired knowledge, we decided that the best thing for us to do with this property would be to sell it to another investor buyer and charge them a fee. And that's exactly what we did. We have buyers, on deck. That's what we say right here, buyers on deck, that are looking and waiting and hungry for our deals because we know how to negotiate very, very profitable deals that you can walk into with some equity. It's $105,000 worth of equity in this deal right now, just on our very savvy negotiations. But anyway, this property was sold to another investor for a fee of $25,000, and we got that deal done in about 25 days. So here you see a Los Angeles major market, a property we put together where there's $105,000 worth of equity walking into the deal. And definitely you can make $10,000 in 30 days or less on a deal like this in a major market, Los Angeles. Let's look at this next deal here. This deal takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's actually a tax deed sale. Now, when I first started investing in real estate, it was a hobby of mine. It was something that I did with my own money, my spare time. And I started buying a lot of deals, tax deed sales, and I made a lot of money very fast with that. And we still buy tax deed sales today at Guidry Investments. It's one of our buying strategies, one of our more prominent buying strategies, as a matter of fact. But anyway, this deal takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this property was valued at about $45,000. We got it for $25,000 cash. But if you look at the before and after pictures, the before picture, no one's going to, rent that property. No one's going to buy that property from us. So we had to make that property more cosmetic appealing. We had to make it look nice for someone to want to rent or ultimately want to buy. So we had to put about $15,000 into this deal, and we turned it around and became, cosmetically marketable, and we were able to rent the property for about 36 months and make $30,000, in rent on that deal. We then turned around and sold that property to an end buyer, a retail buyer, which means it's a family that's going to move into the house and make it their home. And we sold that property to them for $65,000. Now, the property was only worth $45,000 when we purchased it. At $25,000, we collected rent on it and turned around and sold it for more than it was worth. We made a nice profit of $72,000. So our proven system will show you how to get deals done and turn profits just like these in 30 days or less. This deal here takes place in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, we're located out here in Beverly Hills, California, or Los Angeles, California is the big city that everybody recognizes. But anyway, this probably takes place in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, we're so successful and so savvy at what we do as it relates to real estate investing and buying properties. We can buy properties anywhere in the nation, You know, we buy properties overseas across the Atlantic in the UK. We also buy properties down in the Caribbean. So we're very successful and savvy, and we can't be all places at all times, but we know how to get deals done wherever the property may be. But what I want to tell you is, please don't look at this property, look at this case study, and run out tomorrow and start picking up everything you see online, you know, for $3,000, because you need to know what you're doing. You have to be savvy. You must be trained. So please, I beg of you, don't run out tomorrow and start buying things you see online. And the main reason is you want to make sure there's a physical dwelling in proper condition that you can work with on that land. You know, you can look at Google Maps and things like that, but you don't know how current or accurate those photographs are. So please don't run out and start doing things that you're not too sure of. Take the system, take the training system first, and learn how to do exactly what we show you how to do so you can be very successful in your real estate investing career. All right. Okay, so this property right here is a multifamily home. It's like I said, in Cleveland, Ohio, and it's valued at about $34,000. We were able to get it for $3,000. We put absolutely $0 into this deal, turned it around and sold it on auction and made $25,000. That was the highest bid price that came in at $25,000. We paid $3,000 for it, so we cleared over $20,000 in 40 days. So that was basically, you know, a quick snapshot as to what the wealth building system can do for you. We showed you properties in various markets and various, you know, buying strategies and exit strategies. But what I want to share with you is we can guide you each step of the way as you begin investing in real estate. You know, you have a personal coach that's dedicated to you and to your success. Now, one thing I can't stand is calling tech support. And I can't stand calling tech support because every time I call, you know, it's, you know, what's the problem? And explain over and over and over again like you're a 3-year-old, and just drives me up the wall. It's very frustrating. And then when you call back, they ask you the same questions again and again, like no one is writing down any notes. It's very frustrating to me. So I took that personal experience and I applied it to our personal coaching program because I want to make sure that no one is frustrated the way that I am when I call tech support. So I don't want you to feel like you're calling tech support or you're repeating yourself over and over and over again and no one is taking notes or is, you know, being made aware of building a relationship with you. So we take a lot of pride in our personal coaching program. So you can feel rest assured that when you call in and call for your dedicated personal coach, that they are going to be on board. They know about your deals. They know about your transactions. They know exactly what you're going through and will be dedicated to you, to the success and a successful close of your transactions. Now, we'll show you everything you need and give you everything you need to get that financial freedom you so desire. But like I said a few moments ago, we'll bring you up to bat. We'll load the bases up for you and we'll have the fastball come to you. But it's going to be up to you to knock that ball out of the park. And you're going to have to make sure you surround yourself by the proper individuals and the proper groups of people that are going to have the financial success, the normal success, as well as not be naysayers to help you and build you up and guide you to where you're trying to go. So please remember, stop listening to broke people, stop listening to unsuccessful people, and stop listening to the naysayers. So what I want to ask you right now is, how much money do you want to make this year, or let's say in the next 12-month period? You know, how much money are you trying to make? Write that number down and circle it because we're going to talk about that number. Now, how long will it take you on your current job to make that amount of money? Okay, the current job where they tell you when to work, how long you're going to work for them, how much they will pay you, when you can take those vacation days, you must call in sick, things like that. You know, how long will it take you to make that amount of money on your current job? You know, let's talk about really quickly our real estate investing and training courses. I want to, you know, kind of get through this so you can get your system and get on board and start making some money. So here is our line of real estate investing training courses that we have available, you know, at this point that we want to share with you. And as you can see, as they pop up on your screen, our systems begin everywhere from the complete real estate investing course all the way through the real estate investing with tax deed sales. Now, there are systems in here that will show you exactly how to invest in real estate with no money and no credit, also with little to no money. The real estate investing with tax deed sales, it will require some capital to get those deals done, but we show you how to use other people's money to build massive income and generate wealth, so you still don't have to worry about using any of your own money. So we usually sell these systems from anywhere from, $500 to $2,500, depending on the promotion and what's going on. So I want to ask you, if you're able to learn how to make $10,000 in 30 days or less using our proven system, how much is it worth to you? How much is it worth to you to learn how to make this type of money in this amount of time, using our proven system? I asked someone this question a couple of weeks back, and the guy just came to me and said, LaShawn, I don't know how much it's worth. All I know is it is an in value to me. If I can learn how to do this system, just tell me how much to write the check for, and I will write it, So I'm asking you now, how much is it worth to you to learn how to make $10,000 in 30 days or less using our proven system? But before you answer that, let me show you what we're going to give you today with our bonuses. Now, we have 3 bonuses we prepared for you today on this presentation. Now, the first bonus is going to be 500 private investors. Now, these are the individuals that are very wealthy investors. It's a very sophisticated client base that we've created, with our marketing, and we use these same private investors to get more than 10 deals done on a monthly basis here at Guidry Investments, and we're going to give them to you as a bonus. So again, you don't have to worry about tapping into your personal income, your 401ks, your home equity line of credits or anything like that. You're maxing out credit cards. None of that stuff is going to be required or needed, because we'll give you the investors that will loan you the money to get your real estate transactions done. And there's no credit check with these investors either, because they're going to be investing in your deals to get your real estate transactions closed. It's not personal money. This is money to be used to get your real estate transactions done. So you can feel rest assured you can get as many deals done on a monthly basis as you need to with these private investors. The second thing we're going to give to you are additional coaching and training sessions. Now, when you purchase your wealth building system, you will receive, the coaching and training that you need. But if you find that you need a little bit more coaching, or you just want to have some more, one-on-one time, with your coach, then hey, you can tap into your bonus number 2 for your additional coaching and training sessions. And the last thing we're going to be offering for you today is the real estate terms and definitions. Now, this is very important. It's very valuable information to have here, because as you start to build your contracts and agreements and things like that, and negotiating deals and talking about different types of deeds, and how you're going to be, taking title and things like that, it's very important to know what these different terms and definitions are and when to use them. It's even more important for, new investors, or, investors that's taken many courses but haven't gotten their first deal done. You'll find yourself, maybe kind of like in a dark place, or, a quiet place, trying to figure out exactly what does this transaction mean, or what do these words mean on here. And you may not want to call the seller, because the seller may no longer want to take you seriously if you don't understand, what's on these contracts. So, the real estate terms and definitions are very valuable. Now, all these things together are worth, over $5,000, but we're giving them to you today included with your package. So again, I want to ask you, how much is it worth to you to learn how to make $10,000 in 30 days or less using our proven system? And before you think about that number, take away the bonus package, okay? Because the bonus package is worth over $5,000. Let's just focus on the training system. How much would it be worth to you to learn how to buy real estate with no money and no credit and make $10,000 on average per deal? How much is that worth to you? Today, with this promotion, because we know you want to learn how to buy real estate with no money and no credit. We know that you want 6-figure income. We know you want to have a more successful lifestyle and do more things with your family and share more and build more. So, like we say, we've brought you to the base. We have you up at bat. We have the bases loaded. And today you can take this program for $297. So again, we'll have you up at bat. The bases are loaded. It's a fastball coming. It's up to you to knock it out the park. $297 is a very small investment to learn how to make $10,000 in 30 days or less. It's almost kind of like, it's a no-brainer. If I would have learned how to invest in real estate for $297, many, many years ago, who knows where I'd be right now? I'd probably be living off somewhere in, I don't know, West Europe somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, $297 is a very small investment to make to learn how to reach financial freedom and to start buying real estate with no money and no credit. So again, here is a full line that we're offering today. It's 6 courses available. They're available to you each at $297. And we'll also include the 3 different bonuses for you. So you get the full complete bonus package. It's worth over $5,000. And you can pick up one of your training courses for $297. Now remember, these courses can go up to $2,000 individually by themselves without any of the bonuses. But today we're going to offer to you for $297 any course you pick up, as well as include the complete bonus package. So I want to know, are you ready? Are you really ready for financial freedom? Because listen, again, I'll tell you, you're up at bat. We have the bases loaded and we have a fastball coming at you. It's up to you to knock this ball out the park. If you're ready for financial change, if you're ready for financial freedom, if you're ready to take that next step and go to the next level financially, if you're ready, then we'll meet you on the other side. Go ahead and order your wealth building system now. Visit www.guidrywealthbuilding.com or call us toll free at 1-888-869-7210, extension 310, and order your system now.